How's it going, Gemini? And welcome to your March 8th, the 14th, 2021 tarot reading. This is a redo because unfortunately we had some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties for all the air signs, unfortunately, but yours got hit the hardest. So unfortunately we had to redo your reading. I look at this as that message you weren't supposed to hear. This is the actual message you're supposed to get. So let's silver linings, right? But Gemini, we're gonna do you oracle card here, get a general vibe for your reading, and then we'll hit you up with a 3-card spread, past, present, future, with the Rider-Waite deck. Then we'll hit you up with a couple clarifiers and an outcome card with the Universal Fantasy. And if Spike ever decides he's going to stop playing around because he just decided to become live now, he was docile all day. I swear, he slept all day, and then now he's just decided he wants to go bananas. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Your general vibe card, Gemini, is the higher power card. This is a card of working with the divine, working with a higher power to put you on the path you're supposed to be on, to forge you ahead along your path. It can be just blessings coming in for you. You know, the higher power is, shining its light down on you to help you out. Let's go ahead and get you a 3-card spread, Gemini, past, present, future. Hopefully all is well. There was something I was supposed to say here. I can't remember what it was, though. I know I was supposed to say something. I had something planned, too. I can't remember what it was. Maybe I'll pick it up later on in the reading. I don't know. I just don't know. I remember there was something. I was going to start... It's not just for you, but for all the signs. I did something, but oh well. Can't be too important. But in your past, we've got the Ace of Wands. This is a really awesome, passionate, bold start to something, some sort of project. It's a really, really awesome start. It's the thumbs up card, as you can see on the wand. It's given a thumbs up here. So it means like whatever project or something you're planning or everything you're starting here, this is giving you the green light. Go for it. Do it. All right. So that's in your past. So you started something up and it's good to go. Like we're all good on that. This leads to the 5 of Wands. Fives are generally conflict cards. This 5 of Wands can represent rivalries, can represent, people trying to work against you, cats trying to work against you, just determined to just mess up your reading, Gemini. It wasn't bad enough you were plagued with technical difficulties. Now we get a cat that just does not want to quit. But anyway, it can be about rivalries, conflict, that sort of thing. It can also be about training. You can look at it as these people are training together to improve themselves, to get better. So it's possible that either you have a rival when it comes to this new project that you're starting up. Maybe you're starting up a business, and you're competing against everybody else in that bracket, of course. It can also be, maybe you're just practicing up, you're just building yourself up so that you're a better salesperson, or you're just working on your craftsmanship, that sort of thing. So that's in your present. Either you got a rival coming in, or a bunch of rivals, a bunch of competitors, or you're just working and improving your own skills. Even more wands. We got the Knight of Wands here in your future. The Knight of Wands is the second fastest knight, so a quick moving person. The Knight of Wands can be someone who's kind of in and out, kind of flaky. They come in, take what they want, then leave, that kind of thing. It can also be a card of mysteries. You see there's the pyramids there in the corner. So maybe something a little mysterious in your future. But I would look at it as maybe you're turning into the Knight of Wands, a very bold, passionate action taker, because the Knights are action takers versus the Pages, who are sort of gaining information and knowledge. So it's possible you're just your practice has turned you into a bold, passionate action taker. It's also possible this is a person coming in for you, someone who is very bold and passionate, charismatic. And so I like that. I don't see this really as a love reading, though it very well could be. You could be chasing after someone passionate about. You're passionate about love. You know, you want to have, somebody in your life, and eventually, a family and children and that sort of thing. And possibly with the 5, the conflict, the rivals, or other people competing for said person. Or maybe it's somebody, you got a bunch of people that are competing for your attention, and you are the Knight of Wands. So we'll see. We'll get some clarifiers here for you, Gemini. But remember, you can you can subscribe as well, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I do weekly readings, not just for yourself, but for all 12 signs. So you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one. You get a full picture of what's coming to you in the week ahead, potentially. So hopefully nothing but good stuff. And we got a pop out. Pop outs already. So between the Ace of Wands and the 5 of Wands, we've got the Ace of Wands again. So, yeah, double aces, double Ace of Wands. That's like that. When I see that, it's kind of like the universe saying, like, I said what I said. I meant what I said, right? Like, you're starting this new something, this new project. You're starting down the path of, passionate love, interest, that sort of thing. And the Ace of Wands clarifying the Ace of Wands, and the 5 of Wands is saying, like, yeah, you're just going for it. Just go for it. Like, do it. Just do it. Like, just keep following that path. So I like that. So between the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is good luck coming into you. I think with the rivalry and the conflict coming towards you is only good to help you sharpen yourself, whether that is in business or that is in love, right? They say a sword needs a whetstone. A mind needs a book the way a sword needs a whetstone. Like, you need to keep yourself sharp, right? And in order to stay sharp in love or in business or something, you need competition. You never run as fast as you do with someone. You don't run as fast without someone chasing you, right? I look at this is going to be a weird thing, but in terms of business, in wrestling, the WWE now, back in the early 2000s, their main 2 competition in America went out of business. They just went out of business, and now WWE has sort of the monopoly. Not so much nowadays, but back then they had the monopoly on wrestling. So all of a sudden, they didn't have to make the same quality content they made before to beat out their competitors. They didn't have any competitors anymore. So that's what this is saying to me, is like, with the Wheel of Fortune, if you can only get better and things can only improve for you if you have rivals, if you have people competing against you. So whether that be in love or in business, you need people competing against you to make sure you're on top of your game and you're at your best. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor to make sure that you do have healthy competition, you do have healthy competitors, which will keep you at your best all the time. For an outcome card, we've got the 2 of Cups. So this to me would say, if you're looking for love, then this is a big time thing for you, Gemini, because the 2 of Cups is a card of love. It's a card of a soulmate coming in. So, like, this Knight of Wands that's coming in for you, I would say is your soulmate. Like, I'm not going to say for sure, like, they're for sure your soulmate. Could be just someone who's very, very solid for you, and someone that's very, very good for you as well. And this can also represent a choice, whether you're going to pursue something indefinitely, like maybe this business you're starting as a side business, and maybe in the future, you're going to be presented with a choice. Do you pursue it completely? Do you take action passionately, like the Knight of Wands? Or do you just kind of say, no, it's going to stay on the back burner and I'm going to keep focusing on my current job and what have you? But all of this with the higher power presiding over all of this, I would say, like, this is divine. Like I said, like, the divine's working with you. You get the Wheel of Fortune as well, right? This is 2 cards of sort of like higher powers working with you at this time. So, like I say, if this is like with the 5 of Wands competition for you, keeping you sharp, making sure everything's good, you get double Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands being clarified by the Ace of Wands. That's just awesome as well. That's just to say, like, just go for it. Like, just go for it. Like, it's bold, it's passionate, go for it. You're going to have conflict, of course, rivals and what have you with the 5 of Wands, but that's good. That's good. That's only going to keep you sharp. And you're going to have the Knight of Wands coming in for you, someone, a love interest, a very charismatic love interest for you, or you are turning into that. But regardless, that is leading to what I would say a soulmate for you. So Gemini, that's really awesome. I really like that reading. I like that reading a lot, actually. But that's all I've got for you. Hopefully that helps you out in the weeks to come. Remember, you can like and subscribe. Check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos so you get a full picture of what's coming to you in the weeks ahead. And I just remembered now what I was supposed to say when I was shuffling the decks before I got your 3-card spread, and that was to say that this is a general reading and that it may not resonate with everybody, so take it or leave it. A little late now, me saying that. We're at the end of the video, but regardless, Gemini, the most important thing about all this is that I hope to see you in the next video. Hello, Spike, you little terror.